Yes, I'm coming to go after this.
That's it. Right. Sir, please, sir. Yes, please, sir. Please sit down.
Good evening to all. Today I stand before you with immense pleasure and pride as we gather for a momentous occasion at the High Court of Calcutta. We embark on a transformative journey in the realm of legal technology as we come together to celebrate the distribution of Dragon Legal Speech Recognition Software, a cutting-edge tool designed to enhance and streamline the judicial work and justice delivery system. By distributing this innovative software, High Court at Calcutta is not merely delivering a product, but facilitating a transformation in the way legal professionals engaging with their work. I do believe that this software empowers the judicial officers to break free from the constraints of traditional methods, providing them with a tool that understands and captures their spoken words, converting them into accurate written text. I extend my heartfelt gratitude and I welcome the Honorable the Chief Justice, High Court Calcutta, and Honorable Chairperson of Computer Committee. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude and welcome Honorable Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty, Honorable Justice Debangsu Basak, and Honorable Justice Moushumi Bhattacharya, Judge, High Court Calcutta, and Honorable Member of the Computer Committee, High Court Calcutta. High Court Calcutta is trying to shape the future of judicial work in courts by the judicial officers, ensuring that the High Court of Calcutta remains a beacon of justice, efficiency, and adaptability. I also welcome all the honorable judges of the Honorable Court who are viewing the program online. I welcome all the learned registrars of this court and Principal Secretary, both Judicial Department and Law Department, and learned Chief Judge, City Civil Court, learned Chief Judge, City Sessions Court, learned District Judge, South 24 Parganas, who joined with us physically. I welcome all the learned district judges and all the learned judicial officers who joined virtually. I welcome Mr. Monish Goenka, the Chief Executive Officer of the ICONS, who provided this software. Last but not the least, I welcome all the persons of press media and electronic media and other distinguished guests, both offline and online. May I now request the Honorable Chief Justice to deliver the inaugural speech to the judicial officers.
Honorable Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty, Honorable Justice Basak, Honorable Justice Moushumi Bhattacharya, and the members of the Computer Committee, the learned Registrar General and the other registrars, the judges who are present here physically, some water. Learned judges who are participating in this program online, members of the press and media, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Within a short span of time, once again, we are all meeting in person as well as virtually to celebrate another momentous occasion in the annals of the West Bengal District Judiciary. Very recently, we were able to distribute about 1,000 laptops to all our judicial officers, and the process is on. I think by the end of this month, all the officers will be able to get their new laptops. Earlier, there was a problem, of course, the problem still persists, of lack of stenographers in the districts. Of course, the same problem we have also faced in the High Court. And therefore, the committee thought fit that the judicial officers, all the judicial officers in West Bengal, should be provided with this Dragon legal speech recognition software, along with the approved headset, which will help all of you in dictating the judgments. In fact, I have been using it. I found it to be very user-friendly, adapting to the diction of the rather Indian English speech. And it was very useful. So when we made this proposal, it went to the government. and the government of West Bengal has granted administrative approval for a sum of more than rupees 4 crores to procure 920 number of this legal speech recognition software along with the approved headsets. In fact, this will definitely enable all of you to discharge your judicial and administrative functions in a more efficient manner, and being less dependent on the support staff. If they are available, well and good, but more and often there is a dearth of stenographers. That's partly or largely due to the fact that people don't want themselves to be trained as stenographers, and partly due to the lack of good teachers or institutes which impart this training. So with this objective in mind, the committee had made this recommendation, and I'm sure that all of you will be benefited by this. It will increase the speed in which you will be able to function, and it is more particularly because if it is in offline mode, there is a lot of this confidentiality is preserved. You can carry it anywhere, do your dictation at your leisure. So that's the reason behind which we have given this, and I am confident that all of you will be able to use this wonderful tool. And Mr. Goenka is there from the company. He'll be telling about the features. We are also organizing training programs. So it's not very difficult. As I said, it's quite user-friendly. So I thank whoever was responsible in getting this approved. And I think the financial sanction also will come through. The administrative approval has come. And we'll start the distribution of the software, and it will be delivered in your respective districts. And training also will be imparted. And I have requested Mr. Goenka that training also be imparted to your system officers, so that in the event there is any troubleshooting, they'll be able to assist the learned judges in the district judiciary. With this, I convey my best wishes and congratulations to all of you. I request my brother and sister members of the committee also to say a few words.
A very good evening to the Honorable the Chief Justice, my colleagues, Justice Basak and Justice Bhattacharya. Only a few weeks after the Puja vacation, we had been able to distribute the laptops to our judicial officers, and yet another bonanza with the Dragon software. This wouldn't have been possible without the proactive steps taken by our Honorable the Chief Justice. We interacted, we decided, and we have delivered. Now, this technology, only a few years back, drafting involved long hours of dictations followed by the tedious job of making corrections. With the advent of technology and its synthesis with every walk of life, including the legal profession, has allowed everyone to work efficiently and to save valuable time. The Dragon software is yet another example of how technology can make our lives easier. I hope that the learned judicial officers can make good use of the software, which would enable them to prepare judgments in a seamless and hassle-free manner. Clubbed with it, the laptops which have been granted, now with the click of a mouse, you would be getting all the judgments which are reported, which would enormously help to enhance the quantity of work as well as enhance the quality of the work. With best wishes and a very good evening ahead, I would.
Good evening, everybody. Honorable Chief Justice, Justice Chakraborty, Justice Bhattacharya. I'm one of these persons who use this software regularly. Sharing my experience on this software, I can tell you this, that it is otherwise all fine. It works perfectly well. Accuracy is round about 90%. and it learns as you dictate. The more you dictate, the more you use, the more accurate it becomes. It adapts to your dictation, your pronunciation, and there are certain features. Obviously, the training will be given where you can also, if you pronounce a word in a particular way and it is misprinting it on the software, if there is a system where it can correct itself. You go to that system, it will correct itself. Now, visualizing the user that or the use that you can put this software into at your level. In the case of a deposition, you can dictate in court on this software. Your leisure, your residence, you don't require a third person to be present in front of you to take down the dictation. This is one thing which kind of will liberate you from the shackles of a person coming in or not coming in, or taking the dictation down and not transcribing it. So that problem will be over. And there are n number of utilities and features there in the software, which if you, over a period of time, as you use it, you will find it very useful. Proper nouns is a problem. Proper nouns, there's a serious problem on the software. But that apart, regular English, regular dictation, even your deposition that you take in a trial, in a criminal trial, or even in a civil trial, shouldn't be a problem. It can be, you can dictate it in court. So whether you have the stenographer available to you or not, or you are dictating to a person from mouth to machine, that situation also can be taken care of. Or you need not write it down on your own handwriting, the deposition portion, and then have it typed out by somebody else. You can dictate it on this software on your laptop. Orders you can dictate in court. I have used it once when there was a situation with regard to the recording officers. There is a feature which opens a template. The cost title can be auto-fed, and then cost title of it, perhaps you will be required to just punch in the numbers of the matter, and then you can start dictating the entirety of the order. But having said that, now there's one more reason that we should be able to comply with the uploading of the orders within time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good evening, the Honorable the Chief Justice, Justice Chakraborty, Justice Basak, all my colleagues who may be present online on a Friday evening, Friday afternoon, learned members of the registry, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon is really not a word which goes well with our Chief Justice. He's more the Santa Claus for the season, because he's been giving one gift after another in the season, and the time is best suited for that, for this kind of a very generous gesture to all of you. Dragon is one software which I have been using from the bar. I forget how many years I've been using it now, actually. And it makes you independent. That's the distinguishing feature of the software, that you become independent when disseminating justice, when writing judgments. There are few features, and Dragon is one software which I've seen when I started using it, which was probably, I don't know, I mean, many, many years back. It was very basic, and it kind of improved from version to version, and the present version now is extremely user-friendly. It adapts to your speech, to your diction, as the Honorable the Chief Justice mentioned. So it's not American English or English, UK English anymore. It's completely Indian English and your particular diction. And don't ignore the pop-ups. I find those pop-ups to be very, very useful. These pop-ups come in on the screen from time to time, and they will guide you through how to make it all caps or how to delete a particular word. And most important, it will give you options. For example, if you have said something and the software cannot understand, then it will give you options, like 3 options usually it gives you as to what exactly you meant. And it corrects the English, which is very important and which is very useful. I find that, if there's a wrong grammar or I've used a wrong word, it corrects the English. So that is including a spell check, which I think, which is very important. So you don't have to use a spell check or a Grammarly separately. And lastly is that you just need to be a little bit careful about in what form you're saving your dictation. That is something which I constantly try to do, because Dragon has its own system of saving, but you can also save it on a separate Word document on your laptop or device or whatever you're using. So that's one more important step for efficient and this time independent dissemination of justice. So big occasion to celebrate, and I hope it really is useful to all of you. Thank you to the Honorable Chief Justice and to the members of the committee and the registry and our Registrar IT, the CPC, the Registrar General, for making this step happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we can go for distribution of the softwares. Actually, it is the software. Question may arise how software can be distributed through offline. Actually, right now, we can distribute the headset to the members of the registry and some of the learned district judges who joined with us physically. Subsequently, we distribute the software to the laptops of all the officers of the state of West Bengal and Andaman Nicobar Island. With the permission of the Honorable District Judge, we can go for distribution. May I now request Honorable the Chief Justice to hand over the software along with the hardware part of the Dragon software to Learned Registrar General Srimati Choitali Chatterjee Das, High Court, Calcutta. Sri Siddhartha Kanjilal, Principal Secretary, Judicial Department, Government of West Bengal. Sri Vishwarup Bandyopadhyay, the Registered Judicial Service, High Court, Calcutta. Sri Abhijit Som, District Judge, South 24 Parganas. Sri Pradeep Kumar Paja, Principal Secretary, Law Department. Ms. Joyashree Banerjee, Chief Judge, City Civil Court, Calcutta. May I now request Honorable Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty to hand over the hardware part of the software. Srimati Chandrani Mukherjee Banerjee, the Registrar, Original Side, High Court, Calcutta. Srimati Navanita Rai, the Registrar, Administration, L and OM, High Court, Calcutta. Sri Somendranath Das, Chief Judge, City Sessions Court, Kolkata. Sri Devkumar Sukul, Member Secretary, State Legal Services Authority. May I now request the Honorable Justice Debangsu Basak to hand over the hardware part of the software. Sri Vijayas Ghoshal, the Registrar Inspection 2, High Court, Calcutta. Sri Devaprasad Nath, the Register Vigilance, High Court, Calcutta. Sri Sanjeev Kumar Sharma, Secretary, Calcutta High Court Legal Services Committee. Fortunately, he is not present now. Mr. Soyad Dilar Hossain, OSD, Information Technology, High Court, Calcutta. Another is for myself.
May I now request the Honorable Justice Moushumi Bhattacharya to hand over the first kit to Sri Ambarish Ghosh, Registrar Administration, G&E, High Court, Calcutta. Sri Lokesh Pathak, Registrar Protocol, High Court, Calcutta. And now request Sri Ajay Kumar Singh, the Registrar, Commercial Courts Division, High Court, Calcutta. Sri Ashutosh Kumar Singh, Chief Judge, Presidency Small Causes Court, Kolkata. And myself, the Central Project Coordinator, High Court, Calcutta.
Now I am requesting Mr. Monish Goenka, the Chief Executive Officer, Icons Infotech, to deliver some speech about the software.
Good evening, Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Lordships and Ladyship of the IT Committee, the respected members of the Registrar, and members of the Computer Cell, respected judges who are online and who are definitely present here. Let me start by thanking the Honorable Chief Justice and the Lordship and the Ladyship from the IT Committee to have faith in us and in our product and taking the initiative to have a software been implemented into all the judicial offices of West Bengal. Icons have been supporting Dragon speech recognition since the last 25 years and are proud to be associated with with this great institution today. In today's world, where there is a lot of challenge and issue in regards to having qualified Dragon speech recognition will definitely help us for will definitely help us to in the quick dispersal of cases, and also it's the only way forward in to take the advantage of the technology. Dragon legal speech recognition is a very easy to use solution which can help get over all the typing issues, and it also cuts your dependency on the product. In fact, I had a list of things to be spoken about the features of the software, but here the Honorable Lordship and the Ladyship have already spoken about the product and the features of the software, so I do not want to repeat myself. All I can say is the software is it's an amazing tool to get over all the stenographical issues what you people face today. It will definitely help you all to make your documents faster, and it also will cut down your dependency and if there are any privilege of information which goes around. Nothing much to say though, because it's already been spoken here by the honorable judges. Last but not the least, yes. So me and my team will be visiting the district courts and giving training, installation and training to all the judges there. We will also be preparing some videos as a training module videos, which can be also seen by the members. And we will also, as the sir had mentioned, that we will also be training the system officers at the district level, so that the first initial stage of issues can be resolved immediately. We will be also available online for any support issues. And I can rest assure you that if there are any issues in regards to the software, our capable team can definitely handle it as quick as within like couple of hours, the problems can be resolved. And I thank you all to give us this opportunity, sir. Yes, the best part about the speech recognition is it's a completely offline solution. You do not need to have an internet connection, basically. So your data is on your system, nothing goes out of your system. It also maintains a lot of privacy. So you can be rest assured about that as well. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Goenka. May I now request Learned Central Project Coordinator, Sri Dipanjan Sen, to give vote of thanks.
Thank you, Your Lordships. As we proceed to the concluding part of our program, we express our heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable the Chief Justice, Calcutta High Court, for gracing this occasion with his august presence. Indeed, His Lordship has not only handed over a software to the judicial officers, rather it's a great opportunity that has been handed over. Now it becomes our responsibility to improve our efficiency and productivity utilizing this technology so as to translate His Lordship's vision into reality. We express our heartfelt gratitude to the honorable members of the Computer Committee, His Lordship the Honorable Justice Tapabrata Chakraborty, His Lordship the Honorable Justice Debangsu Basak, Ladyship the Honorable Justice Moushumi Bhattacharya for gracing this occasion. It has been your Lordship's guidance that has paved the way for upliftment of the ICT infrastructure of the state judiciary. We also express our sincere thanks to the Learned Registrar General and all the members of the registry for making this program a grand success. We also express our sincere thanks to the Principal Secretary, Judicial Department, Principal Secretary, Law Department, and other dignitaries from the administrative departments of the government who have made themselves available today for making this program a success. We also convey our sincere thanks to the Learned District Judge, South 24 Parganas, Learned Chief Judges, City Civil Court, and City Sessions Court and Presidency Court, Small Causes Court, who have ensured their presence in spite of their heavy judicial work. We thank all the judicial officers who are present on the virtual platform. Last but not the least, we convey our thanks to the staff members of this honorable court for providing the necessary support and assistance in hosting today's program and making it a success. Now, may I seek your Lordship's approval for concluding today's program, the National Anthem.
Janagana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jaladhi Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Ashish Mage Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha Janagana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He